This is a Stacked support, and in this video we're talking about how you can create a campaign from scratch. So let's just refresh our memory on the example site. What you'll see is we've got a menu across the top. We've got this top section. We've got loads of different content. We've got this pop-up that comes up here on the right hand side. We've got the article that's got ads, and we've got calls to action, and at the bottom page we have got the opt-in. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to consider a few things first. So the first thing is to decide upon the ads. Okay, just to set up your ads and to set up your pop-up, this is what I'd recommend doing first. Okay, just get this out of the way. So we click on ads, and we can click on this red button here, and we can give it a name. We can give the URL, so when someone clicks on it, that's the URL. We can choose the type. Is the banner, is it the sidebar? So looking at that example, scroll to the top. We've got the banner is this large one across the top, and the side is the side. Okay, so we can choose what it is, and then we can upload an image. Then we click create now. Then this will be viewable when we create the feeds. Okay, so make sure you do at least one banner and at least one side. You can do more, and depending on the type of content that you're adding, you can select the different ones for different types. Okay, and it could be different categories, right? So let's look at the pop-up. So if we look at the example, that's the pop-up, and you can see we've got an image there. We've got a top message, a question. We've got the yes. Then we've got two bits of text, the image, and then the button. Okay. So if we look at our example here, we can click create pop-up, and it should display it in two sections. So the first page, it's got the question and it's got the image. Okay, and the pop-up name is the top line of text, so you could put a statement in there as well. Then the second page is once they've clicked yes, you've got a couple of lines of text that you can change. You can put in the link to where they're going to go to if they click on that, and then they've got the a different image. So you could put a product shot, anything, a little screenshot, whatever you think is appropriate to where you want to send people to. Okay, so once we've done that, we can then go ahead and create some categories. So you can see here that we've got 3 categories there. So we've got the ability to go in here and create them. So we click on create, and it's as simple as that. So we can put some category, we can put a category name, put a description as if we want, and this will be displayed at the top of the page if they select the actual category that way from the menu. So once we've selected our categories, it's now time to create the content. And the way that we're going to create this content is by going to the left-hand side, clicking on content, and we're going to have the ability here to go out and find some RSS feeds and add them into our system. And then Stacked will go out and check when new articles are posted onto those sites. It will take those articles, it will spin them to make them completely original, and then it'll paste it on our site with images and everything that's involved. And we'll have new articles on our website on a regular basis. So we need to set these up. So we can click on the create button here, and you can see we've got a number of options: the name, the link, the status, an optional image, the category, and choosing of the ads that we want to display on the pages that have these articles. Okay, so make sure you choose a name that's congruent with the article that the website that you've chosen, so you know what feed it is essentially. Then you need to paste the link. Okay, so what you can do is you can go out and Google blogs and sites and see whether they have RSS feeds readily available. Okay, So what you'll be looking for is this logo here, these, this dot and 2 lines. Find that, and essentially by right clicking and clicking copy link address, there is going to be a page. Okay, so we can click on it and it should open up a feed. So it's going to look all this, loads of text. We just need that. So you can see that this one is web employed /feed. A lot of time, if you just go to a blog and at the end of the website, type feed / you'll get this, or RSS / you'll get this page. Sometimes you won't, because they're set up differently. Okay. So you can obviously go on Google and search for the category, the type of sites you want, and search for RSS feeds. There's websites like dato.rss. You can type in something here. You can find websites that have a feed. You can go to FeedSpot and search for different categories. This website has a lot of good links on it that you can go ahead, and you can see here you've got, the link is ready to go. So I can just right click and copy it if that's something I want, because they've created lots of different lists in lots of different categories, and they're not readily available from the home page. I don't know why there isn't a page that pulls everything together, because obviously this is a product. Okay, and this is part of what they're calling their blog. Okay, but if you jump across to Google and you search for FeedSpot RSS feeds and then put in a type of category, you'll be able to find the blog page that they have created, because you can see, there's lots of gadgets, European fashion, so it goes on and on and on. Okay. So you'll be able to find them, and then then once you're on there, you can find the feeds that you want. Get the link, paste it in the feed link. Okay. Then you've got the option to choose what part of the site you want it to be, feature, trending, or new. So you can see on the home page, feature, trending, or new. So depending on what it is, it'll be in these 3 sections on the home page. You've got the ability to show an image. Okay, now not every website will pull out like a thumbnail, so to speak, a key image, which is a little bit annoying. Even some websites that do have images will not draw out the image. It just doesn't have a connection with the RSS for some unknown reason. It's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Okay, so what you can do is you can add an image here, but it will be the image for every time there is an article from that feed. Okay, you can then choose the image, the category. Obviously, that is the category at the top menu, and then you can choose your ads. So as I said, you can create a variety of ads, and then make sure you choose a banner, make sure you choose a side, and then click create. Okay, and then go through this process by creating, as many that you feel is necessary for the site or the feeds that you want to have as part of your site. Then once you have done that, you want to go across to campaigns, because this is where we're going to pull it all together. So we'll click on create new. And the first thing is we'll put in a campaign title. We'll put that in here. Then we're going to choose the theme. So it'll be the color. So you've got the theme color and you've got the text. Essentially, this is the top bar and some other bits on the article page. So choose what colors you want. Choose a font. Then choose your pop-up that you have created. On the right-hand side, you can see page settings. So we've got a page header image and some text. So this is essentially this section here, the background image, and then whatever you want to essentially be your title. Okay. So next thing is the integration settings. This is the autoresponder. We've mentioned this on a number of sites. Then we've got the call to action here on the right hand side, a title, a button, and a text. This is on the article, and this is beneath the video. So you can see we've got the message there and then the button. Going back to the right hand side, we've got the autoresponder form setting. So that's on the bottom of the article. So we've got an image, we've got some text here, and then we've got a button. So we can go in here and we can change those. And then we've got the contents. So these are the actual feeds that we want to choose. So we will just go through here and choose ones that we've added and ones we want on this site. Okay. And then just to round this up, we have got the social media links, and these are at the top of the site here. So we can put them in there, and if we can leave them blank as well, we leave them blank, then the icons won't be shown. Okay. So then once we're done, we just click Save Now, and our campaign is created, and that can be for any category that we would like. So that was this video, and we'll see you in the next.